sword myths. That's right, guys. Today I'm going to be debunking. Is that the right word? Debunking? Is that even a thing that people say? Some of those popular misconceptions about the bladed weapon that we know and love. The sword. Jesus. My hair is insane. I was going for the like Strider look. So the first myth I'm going to be talking about is fullers, or blood grooves, as a lot of people like to call them. If people don't know, this is the groove that runs through the middle of the blade, and people actually think that the reason this is there is so that when you stab someone, the blade doesn't get caught. They think that it allows you to pull the blade out properly because the blood's getting out or something. I'm not really sure how that would help. It's not true anyway. A fuller is actually there for weight reasons. It makes the blade lighter. It improves the balance of the blade. But wait, aren't medieval swords really, really heavy? No, this is another popular misconception, as most blades, including long swords, weighed even under 4 pounds. They didn't weigh a ton. They wouldn't really work if they did. Another popular idea that people have is that swords can cut through plate armor. Swords aren't really the ideal weapon to be using against armor at all, but if it happened, you would want to aim the point of the blade into the gaps in the armor. Or, if you have to, use the murder stroke. Grab the sword by its blade and bash them as hard as you can, using it as a sort of war hammer. Some people think that medieval swords weren't sharp. This isn't true at all. In fact, many surviving swords from that time period are still sharp to this day. So, nope. Katanas are stronger, sharper, and all-round better blades than any other sword that has ever existed ever. In fact, they're perfect. People seem to think that these swords are magic. They're pretty good looking, I admit it. I like katanas as much as the next guy. There's a lot of artistry that goes into these blades, and I appreciate them for what they are, but they're certainly not this all-encompassing, perfect, magical sword that some people seem to think they are. The actual process of folding steel, which a lot of people attribute to making these things super powerful, it was only really done because Japan didn't have access to decent metal ore. So they would fold the steel, I believe, to more evenly distribute the carbon. Or they would fold the iron to more evenly distribute the carbon to make the steel. And this process actually could hide a lot of imperfections that would structurally weaken the blade. For some reason, people have decided it makes katanas magic. In fact, if back then they'd have had access, like a lot of Europeans, to higher quality materials, they probably wouldn't have bothered folding steel at all. It just came through necessity with what they had to work with. Now hold up, I know what you're thinking. Excuse me, in my anime shows, I've seen them cut through tanks. Sorry to tear apart your logic, but yeah, it's not true. They're just a different type of sword. No sword is perfect. They all have pluses and minuses. Why is the guard so small? I like my hands. Stupid Tsuba. Meh. Stupid Tsuba, stop picking on me. So that's it, guys. That's about, how many? 5 popular sword myths that are totally untrue. There are also 5 that I find kind of annoying, particularly the last one. Alright? Stop with the katana fanboyism. Enough is enough. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you like what you saw, please subscribe for more content.
Stupid Cupid, you're a real mean guy. I'd like to clip your...
I need to sort out this creaking chair. Perfect time to announce my new Kickstarter. Buy me a new chair for not squeaking. Only $10,000. Yeah. It's pretty good.